Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Amy. My hair is a hot mess today, but I'm hoping this tiara covers it up. And today we're having a fun theme video, but first I'm going to answer the question that you're probably thinking. You're probably thinking, are you sitting on the floor? Don't you usually record us sitting on a bed or in a chair? And yes, I'm sitting on the floor. Let me show you. I'm sitting on the floor because due to the theme of this video and the things that we're going to be using today, it was just easier for me to sit on the floor. But today's themed video is ice. And I figured ice would be a fun video to make for February because it usually is pretty cold and icy this time of year. I used to have this Frozen shirt with Elsa on it that said "Keep Calm and Let It Go" from 2014. Which is when that meme was popular, that said "keep calm" and whatever. And I'm thinking I got rid of it when I cleaned out my closet 6 months before my husband and I got married. And it's okay, I'm wearing this nice red festive sweater anyway. Perfect for Valentine's Day, which is tomorrow. But anyway. And I just felt like wearing a crown today, or tiara today, so yeah. And I'm gonna confess something to you. I love ice. Not so much walking on it or driving. I'm talking about chewing ice cubes. When I was a kid growing up in the 2000s, if I wasn't eating Freezy Pops or Popsicles, I was eating ice cubes. And I don't have anemia, which is actually, can be a symptom, not always, but it can be a symptom of anemia or low iron, or iron deficiency, I should say, not really anemia, is eating ice or things that aren't food, like dirt, or toilet paper, toothpaste, whatever. And we're going to have a little snack here in a minute. I brushed my teeth before this video. And before we eat our snack, I'm going to show you an Icebreaker's lip balm. It's Cool Mint. I got it in 2017. But you might have seen that meme, and you might have already actually done it, but it's where you eat an icebreaker or two and you drink, followed up with cold water. And that's what we're going to be doing. This is my water tumbler that you've probably seen if you've watched my videos before. The icebreakers that we have today are wintergreen. I used to like those icebreakers cubes, but I wasn't going to pay $3 or $4 for it. Alright. So we're going to have 2 of them. This isn't really a snack, I guess. This is just breath mint candy, you know. I'm sorry for the chewing noises. You don't have to brush your teeth to get that cool sensation in your mouth, but I did just to get an extra feeling. I don't know if everyone likes that sensation of cool feeling in their mouth after they brush their teeth and have had a sip of cold water or had an icebreaker and then cold water, but I like it. And the next thing I'm going to show you, this is kind of ice themed. I mean, not exactly ice themed, but it kind of ties in with this video. This is a book published by American Girl in 2012. It's called Slumber Wonders. And I got it on Thrift Books about 4 years ago. And it has several different party ideas. They have a party theme for a pajama, just like a regular pajama party, camp party, sock hop, even a hotel theme, you know, that type of thing. But the one we're going to be reading from today, a section, is called More Dream Themes. This is just a few random ideas that don't have as elaborate of a party as the rest of them. Okay, this one is called Winter Carnival. It may be cold outside, but that won't freeze out the fun for this party. Organize an afternoon of sledding or ice skating. For favors, use dimensional fabric paint to personalize a set of stretchy knit gloves for each guest. End the party with a steaming cup of hot chocolate and marshmallows. Alright, and I'll put that there in case you'd like to read it. Alright, and the last thing I'm going to show you I tried to make this video as long as I possibly could without drawing it out, but there weren't too many ice-themed things I could talk about or show you. But this is a game that I had as a kid. This isn't the version I had as a kid. This is an updated version. It's called Don't Break the Ice. And I got this one, I ordered this on Amazon a few days ago and it came in today. And it said it was brand new, but as you can tell, it wasn't brand new, but it's okay. Alright. And the object of the game is there's this penguin named Phil. And he wants to chop some ice blocks to make an igloo. But the object of the game is you want to chop as many ice blocks as you can, but you don't want Phil to fall in the cold water. So, I'm going to read you the rules. I'm going to read to you how to set up the game. And I'll show you what it's supposed to look like after it's been set up. Remove the ice blocks from the bag. Discard the bag. Place the ice tray frame upside down on a flat surface and attach the 4 ice tray legs. Sorry. Bless me. Place the ice tray frame upside down on a flat surface, then attach the 4 ice tray legs to the bottom of the frame. So that's why I'm sitting on the floor, because it was just easier to do it that way. I don't have a table up here right now. I used to, but we had to use it for Christmas decorations, and we took down the Christmas decorations, but we haven't brought the table back up. Okay, now we're caught up. While the ice tray is still upside down, place all of the ice blocks into the tray in rows with the open sides of the block facing up. The large ice block may be placed anywhere in the tray. The last row of blocks may need to be squeezed in, and that's true. You're going to have to really squeeze them in there. Carefully turn the assembled tray over and stand it on its legs. Then insert the Philip the penguin figure into the slot in the large ice block. Alright, so this is what it should look like after it's been assembled. I'll show you the bottom. Alright, and you get 2 mallets. I'm just going to be playing by myself today, so it's going to be purple versus green. And it says 2 to 4 players, but you would think it would have included more if it's supposed to be for 4 players total. But maybe you're supposed to team up, I don't know. Okay, so I'm going to read how to play the game. Alright. The youngest player goes first, then play passes to the left. So, it would be, if I was playing this game with my mom and husband, I would go first because I'm actually the youngest. But I'm also the only person playing right now, so it's going to be me regardless. Okay, on your turn. Take a mallet, share if there are more than 2 players, and choose an ice block you want to remove from the tray. Carefully tap on that ice block using your mallet. You must keep tapping that same block until it falls through the bottom of the ice tray, even if doing so causes the other ice blocks to fall. If you remove the block without making Philip fall through, great job. It's now the next player's turn. If you break the ice and Philip falls through though, too bad, you're out of the game. Reset the blocks to start a new round with the remaining players. No, it's okay if more than 1 ice block falls through on your turn, as long as Philip doesn't fall through too. Okay, and to win the game is, the winner of the game would be the last person left who hasn't made Philip fall through the ice is going to be the winner. Okay, and then when you put the game away, you're going to remove all the ice blocks from the tray before storing, and it comes with even though my version was opened, it did come with a cardboard ice tray, so that's what the blocks will go through. And I tried filming this before when I was sitting on the bed, and the ice cubes just fell out everywhere on the floor. So I'm like, you know, I'm just going to refilm this and put it on the floor. Okay. Now here's a little bit about the star of the game, Philip. Fun facts about Philip. Favorite game, freeze tag. Favorite food, frozen pizzas. When air still frozen. That is such a penguin thing. Favorite game, what did I ask for from the genie? 3 fishes. Favorite ice cream flavor, mint sardine cookie dough with minnow sprinkles and squid chunks. So that reminds me of that show, Arthur. They had this one ice cream parlor. It wasn't the one that they mainly went to called the Sugar Bowl, but it was this other one owned by the parents of that kid named Brain. But they had some interesting flavors. One time they had one called Peppermint Pasta, Cucumber Crunch, Chocolate Chicken Crunch, you know, it was just random ones like that, and I feel like this would have been one of their flavors. Alright. Favorite breakfast. Nice big bowl of snowflakes. I wonder if that's anything like cornflakes or frosted flakes. Favorite vacation destination. Hawaii, naturally. That's interesting. Favorite hobby. Getting dressed up in my tuxedo for swing dancing lessons. Favorite family members. My Uncle Steve and my Aunt Antarctica. That's I got the pun. Mottos. Sometimes life is just black and white. You can't really know someone until you waddle a mile in their shoes. Life goal. Getting a job in snow business. God, this is just full of puns. Alright, so that's a little bit about Phil. Or Philip, we'll call him. Alright, so I don't really know how to position this camera. I guess we'll do this way. If I can get it to where it's not gonna sway over too much. Okay. So again, we want to try to knock as many of these out without knocking Philip into the water. This is going to be the water here. And I'm going to be sitting on the snowbank or something. Alright, purple will go first. Okay. And green. I was just gonna say about, like, these must be kind of packed in kind of firmly if they're not falling out that easily, but then some of these just start right on the ground. That was close. Philip almost went in. He definitely almost went in that time. Okay, Phil's done. Alright, so it's a fun game. It's pretty fast-paced, and I think that concludes our ice video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys next time. Bye, guys.